throat is still a bit yucky. And my body is not really giving me a rest, but my headache is doing better. And I haven't had fever today, so that's really cool. I had 0 fever today, or like almost none. That's really nice. I'm just a bit sleepy-ish still because I don't get the best of nights. So please forgive me. Forgive me for that. Thank you. Thank you. Little by little, yeah. Little by little. Hi Macaroni, hi Laser, hi Juice, hi Brooksy, hi Quincy, hi Noaxel. I'm gonna try not to scream too much today. Not sure how well I can stand by that, but I'm gonna try to not scream too much today, so it doesn't end up worse tomorrow. But yes, I wanna set goals with you guys. I wanna set actionable goals with you guys today. I have 2 sheets prepped with like my general goals and then my VTuber goals, but we could add more. It's not gonna be a super long stream for obvious reasons. My voice is really fucked, but I want to talk about your goals as well. Maybe we should add a page for that. We should add a page to that. Chat goals. Chat goals. Yeah. We should add a page for that. Can go 1 be hydrate? Yeah, it's gonna be hydrate. We said acceptable. Sorry, we said acceptable. So it can't just be hydrate because that's not actionable. No one hydrate. Are you guys just gonna copy my goals? Just gonna copy my goals? I should move myself the other side. I'm gonna be cozy with you guys on this side for today. Cozy with you guys on this side for today. Yeah. For both you inside. You guys don't hydrate either. I see. You guys don't hydrate. Interesting. You better hydrate. Now you block the text. It's fine. Shush. Is this better? Are you happy? You're like, wait, I still blocked the text. It didn't change anything. I didn't change anything. I could make myself small like this, but I like being in the middle of the screen. I'll hydrate when I get this work done. Better get that work done fast, then. The text is more so blocking you. Well, I guess that's true. There is like chat as well. There's chat as well. That is true. Building goals with your huge brains. My brain is so big. My brain is so... You know what? We could just move... Wait, no. I'm gonna... I'm very prepped, as you can see. I'm gonna go here, and we're just gonna move this. We're gonna put it here. Fuck. Here you go. I'm gonna move it here. Chat goals. Here you go. Now I don't block anything anymore. Am I not the smartest? Am I not the smartest? Seriously. I'm so smart. I'm so smart. It's unbelievable. Now I do swear less, maybe. Wait, are we doing yours or mine right now? Are we doing yours or mine right now? I don't know. I'm just kind of thing today too, moving things in place. You okay? You're back okay? Okay. Let's do yours first. We're doing mine first. We're doing mine first. Fine. I'm gonna have to rearrange this as well. Here. My general goals is the dog being. Here, let's make everything pretty. We just gotta put goal 1, and goal 2, and goal 3, and goal 4, and goal 5. We don't need to have 5 goals, but you get what I'm trying to do here. This is goal 1 like this, and then I'll duplicate, and duplicate again. I'm so smart. I'm so good at using these. This is what I do every week to make schedules, by the way. And thumbnails. This is how I make my thumbnails and schedules. I love Canva. This is not sponsored by Canva, but I love Canva. Canva is great. Sorry for my chair creaking. I'm postured really weirdly on it because it helps relax some of my muscles, because I'm pretty sure it's the flu, because it's affecting other muscles in my body. But that's probably gonna make it creak a lot because I'm not sitting normally right now. Don't hear the chair creak? You don't? It creaks really badly. It's a really old chair. We've talked about this. I need a better gaming chair. It's not even a gamer chair. It's like an office desk chair. Oh yeah, you can't really see it creak, huh? When you move like that, yeah, I'm doing it on purpose. Am I not a really nice chair that might suit you? Is it a bed? Is it a bed? Gua. How many passes you in the year? Thank you, sir. Inu, but you too. Go one, creak chair more. Get new chair. Get new chair. Touch grass. Yeah, you know, I use Canva for basically everything. And then I add like some pizzazz on additional programs. I have to go find the video. Which video are we talking about? Touch what now? Grass. Apparently it's really nice for you. Apparently it's really nice for you to touch grass. Rika, and even more creaky chair. Please no. It's already a really bad chair. I really need to change it. I'm stuck with this chair for a long time. It's been here a long time. It was more like Rika, I'll fight you. Sorry, I'm like super tired. As I said, I really slept badly. But I did not. I want to cancel this because I thought it'd be fun. So I'm still excited to do this with you guys. I'm very sorry that I might be a bit more sleepy energy today. I am trying my best. Please believe me. But yeah, so for the first goal, my first general goal, we talked about hydration. I don't think that's a VTuber goal, so I can put it here, right? The problem is, if I just put hydration, I'm not gonna do it. If I just put hydration like this is why I titled this how to set goals for yourself. You're not gonna do it if you just put hydration. I want you to like pull up a list with me. Do your goals with me. Do your goals with me. We're gonna do proper goals, proper resolutions, because otherwise you never hold your resolutions because they're not actionable enough. What? Because that's something I learned from streaming, weirdly enough, and not from psychology, but it's, you know, actually a psychology concept. It's better to like yeah, break it down in things you can do with like very specific things. Thank you, Laser. Exactly. Drink 12 ounces of water with each meal. However, I also think that going from nothing to 100 all of a sudden is bad. So I think we're gonna do like sub goals with that. I'm gonna put hydration here. It's gonna be like the main goal, and then I'm gonna do sub goals that I have to implement to reach, or maybe a main goal that is actionable as well, like that big main goal, and then first steps. Thank you for the love, guys. I see the little cute hearts. I love you. Hi, Nagu. You're neat, Nagu. Do my best to finish exams finally. I mean, hey, yeah, that could be a good one. You could be like, okay, I study X hours per day for my exams until that date. Starting from that date to that other date, I study X hours a day for my exams. Yeah. That's how I set my goals on a day-to-day basis. I have a list with everything I want to do, a to-do list for every day. And I try to say, okay, I want to do this in this order, and I want to at least be done with all of these things. And then I do it. On the days where I'm like sick or something like that, I tend to not finish the list. But if I'm not sick, I push myself to finish the list. Unless I realize that I made it too big of a list, which happens a lot. I am not the greatest at knowing how long tasks take. And I always tend to think that they take less time that they do, or that they take more time that they actually do. It kind of depends. It kind of evens out usually, but sometimes I'll just be like, yes, I'm gonna do a whole video in one day. That usually does not happen. Send you the chair. I'm scared. Oh, it's an actual chair. Oh wow, I thought you were gonna send me something cursed. I thought you were gonna send me something cursed. Okay, so first, hydration. We're gonna change that to something else. We're gonna change that to drink 2 liters of water a day. That's the main goal. But that's already a bit more actionable now. How can we make this even better? Should I just... here. I'm gonna like sub-goals. For each of these, I'm gonna do like sub-goals. Fuck, not what I meant to do. I'm gonna do sub-goals for each of these. I love organizing shit. This is my passion. I love organizing shit and doing nothing else for hours on end. So first step, what's gonna be my first step towards that? I think... maybe separate the two into classes of what or something, so you need to take X amount of every part of day if possible. Yeah, I think I really want to make it a really step-by-step thing. Because I'm really bad with keeping self-care habits specifically. Unless they're timed, and even when they're timed, the problem is I really have a weird life schedule where I either wake up at 8 AM or I wake up at 12. There's no in between. I either wake up really early or really late. Usually really late, but I mean currently, sometimes it's really early. It depends on the period. Currently it's a late period. Some other periods it's early. It just kind of depends. The problem is, if I want to keep a habit, I usually have to time it at a certain point of the day. So, how much is it? You spread sure that this is not a hard rule. Yeah, it's not a hard rule. I say 2 liters because I clearly need water. It can't hurt you to drink 2 liters. It's okay. Like if you don't need them, it's okay if you don't take them. But 2 liters is not gonna hurt you. 5 to 6 might, but 2 liters is fine. You're good. With the amount of thirsting you do, definitely, yeah. That's why I said 2 liters, because even if it's not, maybe even if my body, let's say, if my body needed, let's say 1.5 liter, right? Like I'm imagining, right? Let's say it needed that. Well, drinking 500 more milliliters is not gonna be a problem. It's gonna be fine. I'm not gonna suffer from it. It's not gonna be, it's not gonna be a problem. So putting at 2 liters for the sake of being sure that I get my full fill of hydration, that sounds like a good, goal. Also because if I do manage to reach 2 liters, pigs will get wings, but it's unrelated. What about us drinking goals on the side? Oh, smart. I was told to get... drinking millimeters would probably hurt. Yeah, only drinking millimeters would probably hurt. Especially if you're talking about those measuring devices. Anyway, that was a very unfunny joke. I'm sick. I get to make unfunny jokes. But yeah, so I think the first thing I want to start with, which I've already failed in the past, but I want to try again. Drink a glass of water in the morning. I want to make that text smaller. Actually, that works. Drink a glass of water in the morning. That might seem like nothing, but that is already something I struggle with. Like, wake up, drink a glass of water. That's gonna be my first personal goal. It's weird if you drink an American measurements. Imagine drinking feeds, bro. I'd love drinking feeds. I'd drink feet any day of the week. I'd drink feet any day of the week. No problem. I wouldn't have an issue then. My second goal when we're done with this one. So what I want to do is that it's a bit all over the place. I'm sorry, but what I want to do when I set a goal like this, since we're trying to work on habits here, a habit takes a really long time to be actually implemented forever. To implement a habit, it takes an incredible amount of time. If people are gonna be coming to you and being like, oh, it takes 2 weeks, they're bullshitting you. And of course it depends on the habit, but usually it takes much more than 2 weeks to have it ingrained. However, because this is such a small goal, I'm going to say that if I do manage to do this for 2 weeks, I can like gently move on to the next step while still trying to maintain the first one. It's like adding steps, right? Slowly but surely. So I'm gonna put 2W to know that it's 2 weeks. Hi Ratchet, how you doing? I need to sneeze really badly. I'm progressing, yeah, progressing. Yeah, and one in the evening after you're used to the morning. Yeah, evening is a good one. One before, oh, I don't know. Should I do one before bed? I feel like I'm gonna wake up during the night. I'm gonna need to piss really badly. I gotta drink my glass of water before bed, and then I'm gonna wake up at 4 AM and be like, man, I need to piss. Before bed will make it harder to do the morning one. Maybe midday one? Yeah, midday! Okay, that's the problem, guys. I don't have a midday. As I told you, I tend... Especially now I'm sick currently, I wake up at like noon sometimes. So there's no really any middle of the day. Middle of the day is a foreign concept for me. My day starts in the middle currently. Hi Franklin, how you doing? I think with the evening meal, yeah, that's the thing. That's the reason why it's really hard for me. I can't be like, oh, I implement it with breakfast or lunch, because some days I skip breakfast. If I wake up too early, yes, I'll usually only have lunch and dinner. And maybe a snack in between. Kind of just depends on the day. So for me, timing it with meals is kind of hard. Except for the evening one. The evening one is the only one that I always kind of take at the same hour-ish, and that I always take unless I'm like really sick. So that's why I say in the morning. That's aka when I wake up. And the second one, maybe, yeah, with my meal. Drink a glass of water with my evening meal. And that's already 500 milliliters for me. That's already 500 milliliters for me, I think. I don't know how much... Wait, how much milliliters is in a glass of water? How much milliliters in a glass of water? 240 milliliters. So yeah, that's like already around 500. Wow. Who thought? Yeah, I have a big long glass. Who thought? Who could have thought it was that easy to drink water? Now, I'm letting you guys imagine that on most days, I do drink tea. And before you guys say anything, tea is hydration, okay? Tea does hydrate, because if it didn't, I'd be dead. But do imagine that some days I don't even drink one glass of water, so... Yeah. 500 milliliters are already like a massive improvement for me. We're talking plain water in this goal. No, we're not talking plain water for 2 liters. Because then I would definitely have too much water. Because I do drink a lot of tea. And while tea can make you pee more, the hydration has been shown to not be much less than regular water. It has been shown. Okay? It is not much. It is a bit less. It is a bit less than regular water, but not that much less. There's a reason I'm still alive, and it's tea. It's the only reason I'm not dehydrated completely. It's because I drink a lot of tea. I'm gonna assume for this goal that I drink 2 cups a day, but most days it's more like 5. Oh, which isn't really good, but that's a deal for another time. It's almost 100% when it's okay. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm gonna count for this goal. I'm gonna count as in I drink 1 cup a day. Cause some days I only drink 1, some days I drink 2, some days I drink 5. It's really dependent. But that's why I'm gonna go off like a bad day, a day where I only drink 1 cup of tea and not more, so I can still get my water intake. So we're at 500 milliliters, and now I'm already struggling to think of something else. I don't think I can down 2 glasses in a row. I'd argue sparkling water counts! Fucking hell! You guys make me angry! Ow! You guys make me angry! I said I wouldn't scream, my bad. I especially hate hearing that because I've drank before from natural sparkling water sources. So I try not to scream this stream. I'm trying my best, but it's really hard to not scream. Screaming is part of my genes. It's part of my DNA. I like screaming. I like having very excitable reactions. Carbonated water still hydrates you. Carbonated water still hydrates you. And funny thing, they're currently doing studies to show that it might be hydrating you better than normal water. However, I should avoid sparkling water for a very simple reason, which is completely unrelated to hydration. It does make gastric reflux more likely to happen. Like carbonated drinks in general, even sparkling water. I've drank from vegetable springs. Yeah, fancy pants. Listen, I'm not that fancy. It tasted like iron. It was really fucking weird. It was really fucking... It's like a public source. It's like a public source. It tasted really fucking weird. It tastes nothing at all like your actual carbonated water, to be fair. Like the ones you find in bottles. And again, I say that, but the only carbonated water I do drink is the ones that like flavored. Because I don't like carbonated water. That's the thing. I'm like arguing with you guys. I don't even like carbonated water that much. I don't even like it that much. It's like, it's fine. I'm sorry, iron's too good for you, plastic monster. Back in my day, we drank iron and asbestos. Well, excuse me, I was not really expecting my water to taste like fucking blood. It was a weird experience, okay? It was, yeah, it was really fucked. I prefer lead in my water, bro. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really like sparkling water. I only drink flavored sparkling water. I was still OMG Rika, you should get one of those how are they called? Air cups? AirPods? Not AirPods. Those bottles of water when you can put like a little pad in front. And it doesn't actually change the water, but with the smell stuff, it makes it taste different. And I was like, brother, I wish that was useful for me, but AirPods to the fuck up. Air Up, I think it's Air Up. Air Up. It's like, it's a little patch that you, here, I'm gonna find it. Air Up, I think it's Air Up. Yeah, Air Up. It's Air Up, like air and then up. Yeah, it does work. Yeah, no, the reason why it wouldn't work for me is because then I have to clean the bottle. Because you can't, unless you pay for a metal one, which is like double the price, it's like $60. You can't put it in the dishwasher, and I get incredibly lazy when it comes to these. So yeah. I'd have to wash it, so I can't use it. I can't use it. You can just use scratch and sniff stickers alternate. Damn, true dishwasher dependency. Listen, no, it's okay. With plates, I don't mind. But with cups, I always feel like, I don't know. They're not clean enough to my taste. I get disgusted very easily. I get very easily disgusted with stuff, and if it's not really, really well cleaned, it makes me very ill. And I really don't like with plates or cutlery or whatever. Sure, I'll wash it by hand, but with my cups, I don't know. It feels weird, especially plastic cups. Especially plastic, because plastic has that smell. You know, like, even if you take care of your plastic, it will start smelling at some point. I don't know. Yeah, yeah, feel them with your own hands, not with machine. Shut up. Shut up. I'll use the machine. I'll use the machine. I'm a lot worse sensitive in water spot and silverware tiniest bother me. No, same! Completely same. I suck it up and I eat from them, but I really hate seeing any type of stain on anything. It makes me grossed out. But I'm just a little pricky baby who... I'm just a little pricky baby who is weak, yeah, for sure. That definitely makes me a weak-ass dog. But it's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's visceral. I can't help it. I'm a tiny weak baby who needs stainless stuff. Pricky little weak baby. Oh, you make shame to the ancestor. Oh, shut up, butter eater. Corzy, you fucking butter eater. I have no lessons to take from you. Not even that fancy ones. Oh, yeah, it's like, even the dishwasher is not perfect. Sometimes it'll leave like little thingies and it makes me bleh, bleh. Anyway, back to the water. How the fuck do I drink more water? This is already starting to be a hard thing to set up. What other goal? Come on guys, think with me. You guys need to do this goal too. Most of you guys need to hydrate too, so. Maybe notification every time. Oh no, that's not gonna be possible. I'm gonna ignore them. I'm really hard to work with, huh? I mean, there's a reason why I haven't been able to hydrate so far. Hi, I'm the notification. He misses DMs, little alarms. I wish waking up alarms still worked on me, but nowadays I just snooze them, unfortunately. I just got that really bad habit where I get an alarm in the morning and I snooze it, which is really bad. Like this morning I was like, I set up an alarm, right? I set up an alarm at like 9:30 this morning. I was like, I'm gonna try to wake up early. Because I went to bed early because I was still sick yesterday. I was like, okay, I'll have like 9 hours of sleep. I should try to wake up at 9:30. That would be nice. And I snoozed through it, but that was fine. I snoozed through it because I actually slept really, really badly. As I said before, I had a really terrible night of sleep. So I was like, okay, it's fine. I'll snooze it, and I'll put an alarm for 10:30 instead. I'll try to get 1 more hour. It's okay if I don't get up early. I just need to make sure I dressed up because at noon I'm gonna go see Sir Baraska. We're gonna eat at my grandparents' place. So I need to be dressed up for noon. So I want to wake up a bit before that to make sure I'm fine. Right? So I put that alarm. Then I wake up to Mama Hellhound being like, "Hey Rika, you ready?" And I'm like, "What? To put my alarm has my what?" And I guess I just slept through my second alarm. I don't know what happened. Maybe I snoozed it. I don't remember. I do not remember. I remember I set the alarm. I remember I set the alarm for 10:20 and then 10:30. And after that, it's a void. I don't know. I don't know what happened to the alarm. I don't know if I disabled it later on. I don't know if it rang and I just snoozed it. I don't know. I don't remember. But I can tell you, it was 11 AM 49 and I was not ready. It was almost news. It was almost news and I was not ready. I can tell you that. Your goes entirely deaf. No, that's the thing. I have not that great of a sleep. I wake up really easily. At night. I wake up really easily at night, but for some reason alarms just do not work on me anymore. They just make me feel dread for like 10 seconds and then I snooze them apparently, and sometimes I don't even remember snoozing them. So yeah, I think you just need a better alarm. No, don't worry, it does give me the crippling anxiety. It does give me the crippling anxiety. I just, if it's not something really, really important, it works if it's like an exam. Let's say when I was still in college and I had exams. The alarm would work because I was already awake at 5 AM in the morning because I was stressed through the exam. The thing is, with alarms, if it's something important, I'm already gonna be awake by the time the alarm rings because I'm gonna be so stressed out that I miss my alarm that I'm gonna wake like 1 hour before I wanna wake up 1 hour before the alarm. That is just how my body works for some reason. If it's not important, I can snooze through it, it's fine. But if it's something important, my body just wakes up in advance. Unless I'm like chronically super extra tired. But usually, yeah, I'll wake up 1 hour in advance before my alarm. I mean, if you want to commission Emma's voice actor for a custom alarm, I'm never gonna say no to that. That or Astarian's voice actor, I'm just saying. Emmett Silk's voice actor is... You know what? I might be even more into Astarian's voice actor. But any of them would do. So when you say you need to have anxiety strong enough to keep hydrating, anxiety and spite are my two main fuels in life. Anxiety and spite are my two main fuels in life, and I blame it on my ADHD. I've lost my mom to Astarian as well. I don't know how that is a surprise to anyone. I don't know how that is a surprise to anyone. As soon as I said I'm starting to play Baldur's Gate 3, everyone should have known. I've had days on rare occurrence where I slept until like 7 the next day and I feel like, am I still alive? I've never had that, weirdly enough. I've never had that. Tim said least one character every game. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, new goal. Anyway, okay, I need to put at least one more step on this. And then I can figure it out and drink just more glasses of water through the day and my tea and I'll be fine. If I can put like 2 more glasses of water somewhere in here, I'd be happy. I just need to think of a way. Because here's the thing. Currently, this is accounting for the idea that I'm gonna be at home. But later on in the year, I'm probably gonna have a part-time job, which means I'm gonna be at a job, right? And getting water at a job is even worse for me than at home. I forget even more. Do I feel like I was hydrating better at a job? Because when I was anxiety induced at my job, at my internship, I would drink water as a way to like settle myself. So I guess I could make a 500 milliliter water bottle and finish it. And I think that gives us 1 liter, and that's already pretty good. If you're bored drinking, this is the next best thing. Wow, said like that out of context. Yeah. Wondering the stream starting? Oh yeah, but then it means I have to be streaming that day. But I do, yeah, streaming days I definitely get more water in me. Remember the early days when Rika was an alcoholic? I still don't remember where that joke came from. I think I made it. I think I was the one who made that joke, and then it escalated from there. I don't actually drink alcohol. I don't actually drink alcohol. You created your dooful? I created my dooful knowing much well that I don't drink alcohol. I don't like alcohol. I mean, it's like, it's fine. I don't see the point in drinking alcohol unless I'm drinking it socially. Unless I'm like drinking at a party. Or, yeah. But like if I go out somewhere, I'm like, I don't know, at a bar. And I'm like, I don't want to order water or tea because whatever. I'm gonna probably order a soda, even though I'm not a big fan of sodas either. Go for 25, become an alcoholic! Not inclined to drink alcohol. Maybe if I get a PhD? I think that's how you start. You try to get a PhD and then it all goes downhill from there. Water extreme pet. Yeah, I mean, it feels weird. It feels stupid. The only time I order water at a bar is if I'm not actually wanting to be here. That's my way of saying I don't want to be here, so I'm just gonna order a water. I was gonna order a water to be done with it. I don't want to be here. Or if it's like a really massive hell sun out there, then sure, I'll order water because I'm dehydrated as fuck. But otherwise, yeah, I don't really go to bars. Or letters because it's like I really don't want to be here. Let me go home. It's because I have a lot of people around me who like they want to go out on walks or whatever, and then they're like stopping at a bar to sit down after an hour, and I'm like, I want to keep walking. I want to sit down and drink. I want to sit down. I do not get. I'm sorry. I do not get the appeal. But I'm sure a lot of people do. I just don't get the appeal of sitting down to drink. Like, I don't get it. It's not relaxing to me. It makes me want to rip my hair out because I have to sit there and do nothing. I have to sit there and do nothing. It makes me crazy. I don't like doing nothing. Hi, Quitter! How you doing? Isn't 2 liters of water for a child-sized person a bit much? I'm gonna piss in your shoes. I'm gonna make you drink it. Just imagining water bottle that has little stickers of you pointing to measurements on the side of how much water you drank. Actually, that'd be kind of useful. Hi for the win! Just maybe they don't have ADHD. I refuse to consider the idea that some people just enjoy sitting down and doing nothing. I cannot fathom it. I cannot fathom it. I cannot fathom being this relaxed about life. If I'm not doing something productive, I'm useless. If I'm not doing something productive, productive, I'm useless. Rika says, Ricky, what the? Okay, we're still at the first goal and it's been like an hour. Guys, it's been an hour and we're still talking about what? Anyway, second goal. Your voice is so awesome. Thank you, Monkey. I appreciate it. My voice is really fun trying not because I'm sick, but I really appreciate it. It means a ton. It means a ton. Those are the same people that knew you had it before yourself. Yeah, that's fair. Did you clean up every nook and cranny of your room? You have a lot of faith in me. You know, if I clean it up, 2 weeks later, it's back to its initial state. I had other goals in mind for myself. First. A goal that everyone puts. A goal that everyone puts is exercise more, and I need that. I need that. Workout, yeah. Everyone puts that. And you know what? In my great and nice kindness, let's work out together. Did you get the pun? Let's work it out together. Let's make it actionable. At least these stretches, yeah! Like, again, step by step. Drink your water before going to sleep, so good night, everyone. Have a good night, by the way, I appreciate you! Ring Fit would kill Rika, it did not kill me. I did play Ring Fit. I would play Ring Fit once every week in 2022 at the start for like 2 months. It was not a good stream game. It's fun once or twice, and then it's very redundant. Personally, at least, I did not enjoy streaming it. I did not pass out. Stop lying to people. I don't pass out. It's free ASMR for the viewers. I mean, I guess that's fair. I don't know. I don't like streaming it that much. At least at the time, it felt, you know, it was a while back, so I didn't really have the exact same community as I do now. But it felt like it wasn't really what my community was here for. Yeah. Felt like commentary. It's not so much that. It just felt like it was not the most interesting thing to stream. Because there's a lot of the same jokes if you're doing it with my perspective. I feel like it was just not it was just not appropriate for my target audience. I don't want to stream my workout sessions anymore. It's too dependent on me streaming as well. I don't want to have these goals, my general goals, I don't want to have them dependent on streaming. Because if I have to take a break or a hiatus, that means I lose my habit. Because if I tie my habit to streaming, that means I lose the habit. That's why I didn't put anything about water, about streaming, about like drinking X amount of water while streaming. Because otherwise I'm gonna lose that habit as soon as I have to take a break, or if I'm not streaming that day or whatever, and it's gonna make it harder. So, yeah. Just talking to Rika is the best kind of in my opinion. Yeah, I like doing Zatsu with you guys. Yeah, I thought it wasn't relevant to type to stream. Yeah, for sure. Being a sport with someone might help out a lot. I need to have friends for that. Friends that I want to hang out with and do sports with. The only friend that would do that with me, she's a gym bro. So I really don't want to. I appreciate the hell out of her, but she's a gym bro. She's a gym bro. Unironically, she's a gym bro. Yeah. Props to the gym bro. Yeah. I'm not into that, and I don't want to be forced into that. However, one of you, I think. Wait, let me put this. Okay, well, first we need to set a main goal. I want to set to 3 hours. 3 hours of sport per week. That's a lot for me already. That's more than I do right now. Right now I do about 0. So right now I do around 0. So 3 hours, damn. I have to illegal, but the gym bros are gonna get you up from your ass. They do, but I'm not, and I say that with all the love in the world because it's a friend I love, but I'm not really into that, the gym is your life mentality. When I say gym bro, it's a bit more derogatory than good gym bro. Like, I'm really happy that she's happy, and like, there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with her doing it how she does it. But I don't want to be expected to go to the gym every single day, because I will not do that. I will not do that. That is not something I enjoy. And the thing is, she's a wonderful person. She's really nice, and she just kind of expects that people should do that. So yeah, that's why I'm thinking more at home. At home, because also having to depend on a person is very not me. If I had closer friends living near me, it would be an option. However, the only close friend I have living near me is Karen. And Karen is quite just like me. Karen is kind of just like me. So we're not gonna be able to motivate each other. Like, I know for a fact Karen doesn't want anything to do with any of this. That's a lucid take. Yeah, I know Karen wouldn't be up for it. I wouldn't be up to go like run at -10° right now, for sure. But I do, yeah, so that's what I was getting at. I do have home accessories. I do have many, for some weird ass reason. I have many home accessories. I have like one of those, what are they called? Like the thing to do abs, but it's like a machine? I have like one of those machines at home. It's sitting next to my room actually. And one of you guys, I think it was Jordan, thank you so much again, got me off of Throne. You got me, how are they called? Elastic bands, I think they're called in English as well. So they're these like big band muscle thingies that like you can do very casual workout with, but it's still like exercise you, and you can do multiple things at the same time. Here's my problem with sport. I don't like it. It's made of metal. Yeah. Oh, the bands are rubber. The bands are like those rubber, really like that you can have multiple levels of. Like I have some light ones and then the heavy ones that are like really hard to pull. Resistant bands. Yeah, resistant bands! Resistant bands! Yeah! Yeah! So here's the thing. I just talked 2 minutes ago about how I don't like doing unproductive stuff, and sports feel really unproductive. Because I'm not doing anything at the same time. So here's the thing. With these things, I can actually do something else at the same time. Be it watching a video or doing whatever kind of work I can do from there. Like watching a formation, watching like educational stuff if I need to for stuff. So it's like you can do it while doing other stuff. And that's what I'm looking at. So the way I'm gonna get into sports, because you guys would not believe, I used to do so much sport. I was doing tennis like once or twice a week, and then I would like do swimming. I was doing swimming. I was even in tennis competitions. I liked it. You know what killed it for me? It was a social thing. It was was a social thing. That's the reason I stopped. Because I liked it. I mean, it was kind of... I didn't really like going to it. But it, like, when I was there, I liked it. I didn't like going to it. That's my big problem with everything. I really hate going places. Unless it's to, like, visit, have vacation, whatever. I don't really like going places. I don't like commuting to a place. I like the car thing. I don't like losing time. I really don't like losing time, and this makes me feel like I'm losing time. But the problem is I could not be like, okay, I'm gonna take solo classes. Because at some point I was like, okay, I did competitions for a while. Now I don't really want to do competitions. It's a lot of stress. It's a lot of preparation. You know, so I was like, okay, I don't want to do competitions anymore. But I could not justify taking solo classes if I was not doing competitions. So I stopped. Because I could not deal with like multiple people classes, especially because, and that's gonna sound so conceited and egotistical, and like I think I'm better than everyone, but I promise I don't. It's just that I was a really good player, and it felt like the energy wasn't really matched. Like the only time I was actually having interesting times in my classes was when we were having a match against the teacher. Because they were matching my energy. They were trying to send really, really strong tennis balls, expecting to like not to them for them not to be sent back, and I would send them back. That sounds a bit conceited, and I really don't mean it like that. I was just really good at hitting really strongly, like tapping into a ball really strongly. I was a worthy opponent, so yeah. I guess I was taking it very seriously, and other people might not have been, which is completely fine. But for me, I was taking it very, very seriously, and the energy wasn't matched. So most of the time, I was really bored. I didn't really like, cause basically, I was like, we were usually 4 people in classes. Usually, you'd have 4 people in classes, and you'd have to wait in like a queue, in a little queue, for your exercise to start. Like, one would do their exercise, they would go grab the balls, bring them back, and someone else would do their exercise, and do yada yada. And it was really boring because you'd end up like spending a lot of time just waiting and not playing. So yeah. I'm not afraid of you if you ever get into fighting games. I wouldn't take that too seriously. I miss swimming. Swimming is unfortunately... Well, I gotta talk about the gross stuff. You guys wanna talk about the gross stuff? We've talked about how when you don't go outside as a girl, when you don't go outside and you don't see people and you're like alone and lonely, especially if it's the winter, you don't shave. You have no reason to. You don't shave. Problem is, if you're gonna go to swimming pool, you're gonna have to. And I'm too lazy. I am so lazy. I am so lazy with that. I am so lazy. And that is the one reason keeping me from swimming, even though I like... That is the only sport I'm like, yes, I like swimming. I love swimming. Yes, would go swimming once a week, probably. But it's so much fucking commitment to like one going there and two fucking shaving. I can't swim, I'll teach you. I'm a really good swimmer. Or at least I used to be. I used to be. Because I got taught swimming really young. Maybe climbing. Climbing is really cool. I don't really have any places that does any climbing stuff around me. But climbing is really fucking cool. I really liked that at that point, at one point, I really liked, how was it called? It's not climbing, it's like, I have the name in French, I just don't know how it's called in English. Parkour in trees. I used to do that at some point. I would go like every Saturday. I would go parkouring in trees, and I was going so often that they were like, okay, you get a discount, or like I even got a free time. And that one time I got a free pass to go is the last time I went, because I ended up for some reason getting traumatized by heights. I ended up getting traumatized by heights because it's like really up, like really far up. And you have like a harness and everything. Harness? Is that how you call it? Like one of those protection thingy? Yeah, I don't know why. I got really traumatized by very high heights, even though nothing really happened. But I really liked it at the time, and it was really nice. Safety harness? Yeah. Safety harness. It's like I think you call them zip reel? You know this thing you can do? Well, you can do that in those parkour things too. It's like you climb on trees and you have to like... Here, let me get pictures. Let me get pictures. Zipline, thank you. But that's not like the thing. But you have ziplines in them. I know exactly what it is. Yeah, the French name is Aquablanche. Aquablanche. Yeah. The best. I really liked it, but for some reason I just went, okay, I don't want to do it anymore. I'm scared now. But yeah. I need friends to go. Oh no, I was really happy going on my own. I really liked it because I was alone. It was something I didn't have to do with people. That made me really fucking happy. Ziplines aren't... Yeah, but it's not... Yeah, it's not ziplines. I'm just saying there are ziplines in there to go from one exercise to another. But no, it is massive exercise, trust me. I went, like, the first few times I went there, I was sore all over for, like, multiple days. There is climbing. There's, like, wall climbing. It's, like, an assortment of multiple really hardcore stuff, that you do. Like, there's like the kiddie version, and then there's like the big boy adult version, and that's what I would do, and I would like go and do that for like 2 hours. And I was having a great time. I was really good at it, but yeah, I don't know why. I started getting scared of heights, and I stopped. Yeah. I don't know what that happened. I don't know what that happened. I was introduced to physics. I don't know. I was old enough already to know about physics. I don't know why. I don't know why. But I just got scared. All of a sudden, it feels like all of a sudden I got scared of a lot of things. Like I used to do diving. I think I could still do diving. I think I'd still be down to do diving. Nowadays I have like massive thalassophobia. I'm going to bed. Have a good night, Rika. Have a good night, sir, but Inu. Take care. I'm looking at the hour really quick. My mom since I come to the tree last time I did was to grab coconuts. Bro, you're insane. Just fell down too many flights of stairs. Suddenly I'm getting done for being afraid of heights. That is valid. That is valid. Well, yeah, I do still like. I think I'd still do diving. I'm still like really interested in it. I just got massive thalassophobia for some reason, but I gotta say massive. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's not, like I say massive. That's not true. I'm exaggerating. I have tiny thalassophobia. Yeah, I have thalassophobia, I guess, but it's not a massive one. I could probably still deal with it. I have thalassophobia if I can't see what's under me. In most waters where I've been diving, I could see. I could see around me, I could see what was under me, so it was fine. But, yeah. Yeah, you know that I talk about all of that? I've done a lot of sports stuff in my life. I realized that I've done a lot of sports stuff. There could be one I pick up again at some point. I used to do dancing when I was very young as well. I was afraid of the unknown less than the ocean. Yeah, I guess it's the unknown. It's not being able to see around. If I can see what's under me and around me, then I'm okay. It's what I can't see that scares me. what I can't see. That's gonna scare me more than anything. But yeah, moving on to the goals again. I'm gonna try to think of how I want to do this. Here. This works, sure. This works. It's okay, guys. This works. I'm professional. So I think we're gonna be doing it with the... I'm never gonna be able to finish this today. I'm just realizing now. We're gonna put, you know, I think 2 goals for general goals is fine. And a 3. I'm not gonna do 5. Fuck that. If I already managed to do 3 goals, I'm gonna be very fucking happy. So, goal 3, improve the life of ordinary citizen. I already do that just by my presence. Subnautica swim is scary solely for the reason of being unable to see. Yeah! Subnautica sounds horrible for you. It would be horrible for me. It would be horrible for me. Which is why I might play at some point. Because we all know that I love putting myself through situations where I want to cry on stream. Read more books? Oh, that is a good one as well. I want to read more books. I want to read more books for sure. How am I gonna go about this? Here, let me already just link. Eat. I think the way I'm gonna go about this is that I'm gonna say... Oh, oops, okay. I'm gonna say... Before bed. I think before bed is a good one. Should I really backlog an anime that's fair? I'm still really backlogged in everything that does not work. I'm really bad at not working. I'll have like an hour of free time and I'll spend it trying to decide what to do because I feel bad that I'm not working. And so I end up not doing anything. I'm not really good at the whole relaxing thing. Which is, it's terrible because at least you're productive. No, because here's the thing. I work on the hours that I have to work on, but then I feel guilty that I'm not working more. However, since I feel so guilty that I'm not working more, but I also should be resting, so I also feel guilty that I should be resting, I'm not doing anything. It's not productive. It does not make me more productive. It just makes me more tired. Because it does not do anything. I cannot live with myself if I do that. Trying to figure out how to... It's really hard to set these goals because I don't know what my schedule is gonna look like in 2024. And I think, to me, it's important that specific actions are linked to specific other actions. So I think before bed is my best bet here. Morning is definitely a no. I'm gonna be too tired in the morning. Before bed. I'm gonna start slow. I'm just gonna slow with squats, whatever. That's very slow. That is a very slow start. But if I can hold like 20 squats every night, it's not that bad, right? I don't know. I feel like if I here's the thing. I feel like if I go immediately to like doing 15 to 20 minutes before each night, I'm not gonna be able to hold it. Because usually when I'm like ready to go to bed, I'm ready to go to bed. I'm gonna be so ready to go to bed that I'll just ignore it. So I need to make it small. I need to make it small to start for sure. I'm gonna put after work, cause then it's still do timed instead of amount. No, I feel like doing time for me is not gonna cut it. I have a much bigger chance of not doing it if it's time linked than quantity linked. Because we've talked about it, I really don't like wasting my time. And 20 squats looks less daunting to me than, like, let's say it takes 10 minutes. Saying do 20 squats is less daunting to me than do 10 minutes. Yeah. I'm moving it slower. You'll not be able to get the form right the first time, so you'll end up wasting my time trying to figure out how to do the form while figuring it out. No, I know how to do squats, guys. I'm not I'm not that out of shape, please. Time does not equal doing it quickly. Yeah, no, that's the thing. I don't like the idea of putting a time on it. Yeah, I don't like the idea of putting a time behind it. That's gonna put too much pressure, I think, on me. Did you just do 1 minute squats? I was told to do, what was it when we were doing those stupid dumb classes? They had like this stupid program. It was like you do very heavy amount of work for a very small time and then more relaxed sport for another amount of time. I also do, wait, I'm just realizing I did athleticism at some point. Athleticism? Endurance athleticism, whatever it was called. Why did I do so many fucking sport and don't remember it? I'm trying to think really hard about this one. I have an idea. What's the name of it? If we're gonna do a time, the only way I can do that is if I put a video. I need to like be doing something at the same time if I'm gonna time it. 'Cause yeah. What happens if you dust hold it for a while? Well, it is good. It's good. No? Don't get as much from it. Yeah, that's why we're doing multiple steps. That's exactly why I'm doing multiple steps. It's because I know I can't just be doing 20 squats for the rest of my life before bed. It's not gonna do anything. Like I know that. I know that. This is more of like a start out and get into it deal. More than this is the workout I'm gonna do. It's a bad habit? I feel like it's not though. For someone who like generally dislikes doing stuff like that feels like a waste of time, I feel like I need to like get something to start me on it. like that'd be exhausting to start with, though. I feel like 20 is a small amount, but... Because that's what they used to make us do when we were like 14. Yeah, so what I want to do for a whole year is like, it's not really, right? It's not that much. At 14, that's what we were asked to do. Like, we'd do three sets of 20, if I remember right. Yeah, we would do like 3 sets of 20. Yeah, of course. This is like a start of the year schedule. It's like a start of the year schedule for sure. But what I do want to say is that I don't like. Of course, long term, you're not gonna be doing every fucking day 20 squats before bed because it's not gonna help you. But as a person who... This up off stream so you can think more about what you want to work on, Rika. I know what I want to work on! I know what I want to work on. It's just people are like, oh, this is a bad habit. I really don't think so. I must disagree on this one. Because I know how I work. Yeah. Because, yeah, it depends on people. For me, if I don't start with something like that, I'm never gonna start. If I don't start with something like that, that gets me in it, I'm never gonna start. Because I don't like it. I really don't like doing workout. The only reason why I want to do it is because I bodily need it. My body needs it, and I'm aware of that. But if I don't have a starting point, it is not gonna work out for me. I'm just not gonna do it because my body needs it, but it's not crying for it, if it makes sense. It's like, I know I should move, but I'm not feeling any bad effects from not moving. I'm not having any hard time running or whatever. My endurance is still the same. I'm just not equal to speed. I know that! I know that. I really need to... guys... I know that. I know that. I know that I'm not supposed to do them as fast as possible. I know how to do my squats correctly, and I need you guys to believe me on this. We joke a lot on stream about me being like super unable to do them. I know how to do my squats properly. Because, oh, I'm telling, okay, yeah. No worries. I just need you guys to know that, like, when I set these goals, I set them like knowing kind of what I'm doing with my body, knowing that I'm not in a state at all where it's like I'm gonna die if I don't do a sport, because I can easily like run whatever, do whatever. But I want to, because I don't want to get to a state where I have a hard time doing exercise. I want to get to that, but I need something to start me off. I need something to be like, okay, I've done this. It's not that bad. It's not actually that boring. I don't know if that makes sense, because I know that if I'm doing it, I'm gonna be like, okay, this is fine actually. It's not that much of a deal. I can do it, and then I'm gonna get into it. If I don't have that, yeah. I should have had a workout buddy because I feel like I'd have more motivation to do it. Yeah, for me, it's like the squats are just a way to get me into it and to get me to move. I don't even necessarily want to do muscular workouts. I want to move. The reason why I'm doing squats is because I need to get into it again. Because I tried going the bigger steps immediately first. It did not work. But yeah. I think I'll go back on that one in a bit, because my big problem with this one is that it is more time consuming to do this than drinking water. And the problem is I need to link it to something, and I do not know what my schedule is gonna look like. But I have a base for this. I don't know what my schedule is gonna look like, and that's what's making it really hard for me to be like, okay, what can I do? You know, where can I put stuff? I have an idea of what I want to do. I just don't know where I can put it in my day yet. Yeah. I don't know if that makes sense. But yeah. Okay, so, the last one, we said something. Feels like there are always subjects to change. Yeah. Transit bars is a lot. It's not a lot. It's like a minimum. Well, at least I don't know. It's like when I was in my gym classes, they're like, okay, you need to do 3 hours a week minimum. That's like the minimum I need to do, I feel. Don't get anxiety. Don't get anxiety if you don't do 3 hours. But I like to keep my body in shape. The last one we had a third goal that I forgot about. We talked about something. Read books! Read books. Oh, that's gonna be a hard one because I don't wanna make it a scholar goal. I don't wanna turn it into a task. I wanna turn it into a task. Watching anime, yeah, but I feel like that should be before bed. Yeah, definitely that one is before bed or like in bed. But I'm afraid of turning it too much into a task and resenting it. You know what I mean? So I think if this one stays, read more book and maybe a more overall goal, like read 1 book a month. I know that's not a lot. Usually I would, like, when I was younger, I'd like read a book for 2 days, but but you know, with time and with the fact that I have a lot of stuff, I think saying reading 1 book per month is a good like main goal while not making it too task oriented, so I don't feel like I'm doing a task and I'm actually enjoying the book. Reading 1 book in 2 months seems more favorable. I read fast. If I have like 3 days to read a book, it's over, it's good. I read really fast. So I feel like 1 month. 1 month is preferable. Don't want it to feel like something you have to do. Yeah. Cause it's still, you know, I want to do it more because I love books and I just haven't been making the time for them when I could. I could be making more time for them. I could play less Otome. I could play less Otome, read more books. Because I do like books. But I also don't want to taskify it and make it a thing where it's like, I have to do it. Otherwise I'm a bad person. You know, it's like, no, I want to read more books because I like books. I think, yeah. Read... Oh, fuck. What did I do? What did I do? Did I delete? No, okay. I thought I deleted everything. Read 1 book per month. Because you haven't played your Otome games for a while. When I say for a while, it's like 2 weeks. I guess that's a while. I guess that's a while. But I guess I also just need to get off of this thing where I get paralyzed by feeling guilty that I'm not working. And that'll give me much more time to rest and do stuff. So yeah, I guess there's that. I guess that's it for personal general goals. Looking a bit at the time, I think for VT goals, we're not gonna do them today. I don't think we're gonna do VT goals today. Because it would take a long time and my throat is really starting to hurt. But we could do it another time. We could just not do it at all. We could do part 2 for sure. It's gonna depend a bit on stuff. I wanna have a few announcements as well in the near future. That are probably gonna change the goals anyway. So yeah, I think we do a part 2. I think we do a part 2 for sure. And it's not gonna be next week because next week I already know I have a collab planned. I have a collab planned next week for next Sunday stream. So it's not gonna be next week, but maybe the week after if we do a part 2. We'll see how things shape up. Yeah. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. An hour and a half is a good time. Yeah, I was expecting to do more around an hour. So I'm glad we did an hour and a half, but I do need the throat rest, unfortunately, because my poor little throat is screaming for help right now. That's just how it be. That's just how it be. But yeah, as usual, don't forget to be good and to behave, because Rika doesn't want you to end up in hell. She doesn't want to have to take care of you. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys again next week. I'm not super sure when yet. I need to fix up the schedule. But I'll let you guys know tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll give you guys the schedule. I'll leave you guys here for now. You take care, okay? I will see you. Take care. And do your homework. And drink water and don't end up in hell. I appreciate you guys. Bye bye for now. Bye bye.